Johnson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir Khan. It's Erik. This bout. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the fight of pride. This is too much.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That jab won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted his...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Amir Khan in some real trouble. You know the scorecards are gonna be all over the floor right there, and he just put Amir Khan down. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down, you've got to think right.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Misses with the jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Amir Khan is rocked! And down goes Amir Khan! They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot make. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Amir Khan backing up! I thought we were going to see the finish there. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, John. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run.
start round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
No idea what they have done. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Amir Khan is rocked! It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a show it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Start respecting each other's punching power. Those counter punches have to hurt. Got his gloves up to block the left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
We're switching off. He's ready to go. It's absolutely shit. These fighters can rely back on the job and get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get up there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want the knockout. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Morales goes down on the canvas. Talk about Morales in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the 5th we go. Try to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook was off target. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. He threw a punch and just got down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just give me every jab, and then start gathering the pace to get on the main event. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. And listen, great work. Stay focused. Get him right back on the job. There's a guy off the round. I tell you. I'm way better than that. He's going back into the fight. He's for the second in the end of the channel.
Here we go in the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be... Did you see that? Amir Khan and some real... Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. Don't look. He got all that work in front of him. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's been posted for his entire
comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Morales is dazed! And Erik Morales goes down! Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Amir Khan back in, and Amir Khan finally on the canvas. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassin.